Hello, my name is Joe Hughes.
And I'm Hughes, and this is our 3-month-old daughter, Elena Bernadette. We want to talk briefly today about the generosity St. Thomas More has shown our family over the years and our gratitude for the parish.
My parents joined this parish in 1969, and I'm the youngest of 8 children, and 5 of my siblings and I went to grade school here. I was class of 93. There was even a DC trip back then, and that was my first time on an airplane. 2 of my siblings, Sarah and Steve, had a progressive disease and were confined to wheelchairs for most of their lives. They lived at home with our family and both loved to attend Mass here. I'll never forget when I was younger, Steve would sometimes get the giggles during Mass and laugh out loud. It was so embarrassing to me at the time, but I sure miss that laugh now. Our father became ill in 1998 and was limited to a wheelchair at the end of his life. So for many years, my family sat right in the front row here, and this parish community has always been so welcoming and accepting of our family. In recent years, parish leadership and generous parishioners planned for and raised funds through a capital campaign for improved accessibility of the church and parish center. This was a long-awaited dream for our family, and Father Warren and Father RJ and many others, they made it happen. Once completed, we were able to bring Steve, Sarah, and my mom to the unveiling celebration. It was really a special moment for our family to ride the elevator for the first time. Our family will always be grateful for the hard work and generosity this parish displayed to include the physically challenged in all parish events.
Over the years, we have been involved in activities at the parish. Joe served Mass here as a child, worked on the maintenance crew as a teenager, and went on to coach basketball here. He also participated in the Building and Grounds Committee and the Finance Committee. I led family formation for several years and worked in the school and then the preschool prior to the birth of our daughter. Together, Joe and I have participated in the Lenten Bible study and volunteered at Dorothy Day. St. Thomas More is an important part of our lives. Recent years have been difficult for our family. Steve and Sarah both passed away from the progression of their disease, and Joe's mom, Bernie, passed away from old age. Along the way, St. Thomas More has always been by our side, praying with us and leading us through the difficult and scary process of their passings.
Father RJ and Father Warren, they led numerous bedside prayers that were so meaningful to us, including providing the anointing of sick sacrament and last rites. Some of my mom's final words, they were of excitement of hearing that Father RJ had arrived to pray with us at Our Lady of Peace Hospice Center. The funerals and luncheons held here for them were amazing tributes and celebrations of their lives. Father Peter also treated my mom, Steve, and Sarah with such love and kind words. I'll always remember him telling me about the many times in the late 90s when I was away at college that my mom would be the sole attendant, pushing Steve and Sarah into Mass, each separately. She was displaying love for her children and her faith. Sarah, Steve, and my mom led tremendously inspirational and meaningful lives, so their passing has been difficult. I think it's safe to say that their lives were also impactful for many in this parish.
So thank you, St. Thomas More, for standing with us and supporting us, especially in the recent years. Your commitment to our family has not gone unnoticed. We will try to pay some of this generosity forward through our continued service to this parish. It's also important to us to give financially to support St. Thomas More, because it's more than just a great church and a wonderful school. It's a community that strengthens our faith, walks with us when we're grieving, and celebrates with us on the occasions of life's greatest joys, such as Elena's recent baptism here. We hope you have also found a home here at St. Thomas More and are able to engage in and support this community that has meant so much to us.
Thank you.